Throughout the semester, I discussed the declining economy of Jefferson County brought about mostly by the decline and near non-existence of the steel industry. There is no denying that there is a certain apathetic and almost hopeless attitude towards this area's current state and future. Throughout my blog, I primarily focused on Steubenville and Mingo Junction, who in my opinion has taken the biggest hit out of any other city or town in Jefferson County. Throughout Steubenville and Mingo Junction are countless abandoned and rotting buildings that used to be homes to flourishing business. Jefferson County is currently a ghost of its former self. Years ago, the area used to be booming with industry provided by steel mills and coal mines. These industries served as a very fruitful means of financial support. Well-paying jobs were available, and the population was on the rise. The city of Steubenville is perhaps the saddest story out of any city or village in the region. Downtown used to be a center of entertainment, shopping, and many other activities. There was a time where Steubenville was even compared to Pittsburgh and Cleveland. In time, though, the steel and coal industry slowly declined before it completely collapsed back in the early 2000s. This region is currently in an economic crisis. Thousands of people lost their jobs and the population dropped rapidly, and with them left businesses, security, and morale. The Steubenville-Weirton metropolitan area had the biggest population drop out of any area in the history of the United States. The streets of downtown Steubenville are now plagued with poverty, dilapidated buildings, violence, drugs, and gang activity. The people in this region are tired, weary, and aren't particularly the happiest. I sense this every time I drive through the soundless streets of downtown Steubenville and Mingo Junction and see empty buildings and the occasional person pushing a shopping cart full of cans to turn in for money. They have seen this region flourish, and now they see a declining area that seems to have no hope of ever returning to the way it was. At Franciscan University, it's disheartening to hear students talk so negatively about this area. They see a beautiful campus located in a dreary, rundown city. They see downtown Steubenville as a danger zone and the rest of the county as a continuous eyesore. It's almost as if Franciscan University is a completely separate place that is isolated from the rest of the county. This needs to change. Students need to associate this university with the community that it dwells within. Franciscan students need to reach out to a struggling community and understand how this area has come to be what it is now. Efforts need to be made to make this county a better place. If you're sick of what you see, then do something about it. Franciscan University needs to organize a charity with active participants dedicated to improving the quality of Jefferson County. We need to reach out to those who are suffering.